Definitely. Can I ask you about Rhodri first?
Yeah.
Obviously, he's spoken about his transition. Has he surprised you? Obviously, he said his first real year of tighthead. How far he's come on? In that respect?
Hasn't surprised me. I think we always had a plan, and to some extent he's probably superseded that plan a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was always our intention to get him to play as much rugby as we could get him, which probably meant early on that he played RFC for Llanelli, not for the Scarlets, and that was always a plan, and Rhodri was comfortable with that. Wales haven't got massive depth in the tighthead, and so they wanted to accelerate that a little bit by getting him in the autumn, and I think that was the right thing to do. He had a concentrated period of time with the national team, and I think that was of benefit to us and to Rhodri and to Wales, because we've seen now that he's gone back into camp in the Six Nations, and they've selected him to start in a Six Nations match, which is testament to Rhodri and the work he's put in, but also to the coaching he's had as well from the Welsh camp and from here.
Yeah. I suppose you've got a dilemma that you've got a pretty useful young tighthead as well in Samson.
We have, and we've got Jacoby as well. Deacon obviously has missed most of the season, but we're fortunate. I think you need that depth. You've got one injury away from only having a couple of tightheads, and then you need the competition. If you don't have a scrum, which we've seen time and time again, the laws have changed, but the effectiveness of the scrum hasn't changed. And if you haven't got that platform, it can be a pretty difficult day at the office if you have a lot of scrums. So we understand the necessity to have a strong platform, and we've put time and energy into that over the last couple of years, and we've recruited in that area. But we've also been fortunate. We've had a couple of young props in Samson and Rhodri recently coming through.
Has Samson, do you think, got more to prove in terms of he doesn't quite fit the current identikit of what an international prop should look like size-wise in the way that maybe Rhodri does? He has to do more, perhaps.
I don't know. I mean, he's proven in the European stage. Joe Mara, for example, he scummaged against him in the Harlequins match. He's possibly he's got a few more hurdles to overcome potentially. Height wise, he's not the tallest, but he's certainly we take a while to go around him. he's a big man. So I don't know. I just think it's he's effective at what he does, and like Adam Jones has been for years. He's a very strong scrummager, and Rhodri is developing those scrummaging skills, but he probably offers a bit more in the loose. But Samson's game in the loose, as far as we're concerned, has been really good this season as well, and Jacoby is probably a mix of the two. So we're quite fortunate, really. We've got a couple of really young guys that have come through, but also Jacoby is able to perform when asked as well. So we're fortunate at the moment. We've got some depth there.